Yeah.
Just a second.
Thanks for that talk. Two questions. One, why do you think agony produces better art than ecstasy, and if that is a true statement? Secondly, you showed us a lot of these art installations. I wonder if you could tell us if any of these projects had any impact on the ground, and if that was the intention in the first place. Thank you very much.
Okay, the first one. I'm not even sure if agony and ecstasy are two different things to begin with. I mean, I'm just responding. Okay, I must say that I'm not an artist, I do write. So, I'm wearing the hat of the Executive Director for India Foundation for the Arts. But of course, it's India Foundation for the Arts is also a collective of many people, and decisions are made like that. So, what I'm going to respond to now is my personal response and not the institution's response. I must make that pretty clear. So, A, I'm not sure whether agony and ecstasy are two different things or whether they can be the same thing. I think the most evocative work is created when it comes from a very personal experience of the artist, something that is felt deeply, that is thought through deeply, that is asking very uncomfortable and difficult questions. But that is the making part. We respond to art very differently. What may be great art for you may not be for me, or vice versa, is because of our context and the lens through which we see it. Recently I was at the Kochi Biennale, and I realized how, and we came out, many of us, and we were discussing, all of us had seen it completely differently. For some of us it was about pain and attempts to heal. For some of us it was about resistance against power. For some of us it was very fragmented and didn't see a point. All of them were true actually, because we were seeing it from where we are placed. Your second question about, I'm not sure what you mean on the ground. Like, for example, the film that Ashok made, Casting Music, the Savita Samaj is feeling totally thrilled that this film is winning awards. Is it going to change the way they live? I don't think it will. And I don't think they also think it will. Their engagement in it was, yes, we want to tell our story. It's important that somebody listens and that somebody tells this story. We should have done this long time back, but now that you're here, yes, help us to tell that story. I think the artist can only show. The artist can only provoke, invoke. The artist can only reflect. The rest is our job. I think it's too much, I feel, it's too much for us to expect that, we'll sort of mess up the world and the artist will come and do something magical and change everything. I don't think that quite happens.